What's happening, party people? We actually got some sunny skies right now. Supposed to be rainy and cold next few days. I had to meet with a couple of people, try to get some stuff done this afternoon and tomorrow and probably Tuesday. So I am still in the Portland, Oregon area. I'll probably be here through Wednesday. So if you are within an hour's drive of Portland, Oregon, and you would like to see me or you need my help, call or text. If you want to connect, call or text. You know, it's near impossible for me to track all of these other social media contact methods, Instagram, Facebook. I don't even have Messenger installed on my phone, so sending me messages through Facebook is a boredom reply. When I'm sitting in the room playing on my computer bored, that's when I reply to Facebook stuff. So not a good source. Now remember, when I leave Portland, I will be headed Mandris or something like that, then probably to Bend, then down to Eugene, and be working my way south into California. We'll probably end up all the way down into San Diego. From there, we'll probably go to Phoenix. I'll be in Las Vegas and Texas and New Mexico and Oklahoma. So if you need my help while I'm traveling, call or text me. I'll get you wrote in my notebook and make sure that we get you taken care of if you need my help. Now, at the end of each daily video, there's pop-ups of the videos linking you to detailed instructions to complete the task at hand on things I tinker with. Now, last night I helped a guy replace the bypass valve on his turbo on one of them all-wheel drive cars. Whew, that was a job. Had to drop the coolant, pull the heater hose off the crossover pipe and stuff like that. Got that done. Got some rear brakes put on this car. Pushed the cam seal in. Man, I'm finding people with rear cam seals just totally blown out, leaking like a sieve. So there's a how to find a oil leak video linked in the description area below, so you can check that out. Find these oil leaks. He thought it was a different leak. Cam seal totally blown out. So I'm gonna try to buy one or two of those. Keep them with me. I'm slowly building my parts bin back up so that I can have screws and bolts and parts that you guys need on the fly if we run into something like that. But cam seals leaking all over the ground while the car's running, that's some tough stuff right there. You gotta keep oiling and cooling in these cars, man, and they'll last probably forever. You know, Panther has over 500,000 miles on it, and if I was home, I'd be driving that car today. So when I get back home, I'll be back in Panther. I'm working on doing some things to the car I recently picked up, trying to get that restored a little bit, and just taking it one day at a time, enjoying my trip. And if you are in any of those states or anything that I mentioned, call or text me. If you need some help, get your parts, we'll get you taken care of. You know, I'm trying to put a transmission probably later on today back into a 740. So we got some good stuff going on. I'd rather do things that I know how to do so that I don't leave any carnage behind. And excited to be here, opportunity to travel and meet some of you folks. So get in touch with me if you need me. Even if you're having a hard time finding parts, I'm helping people find parts as well. So catch you later. Hope you enjoyed today's clips. Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert. That's me. This video contains things that I encounter throughout the day. If for some reason I complete a task and you would like to see the details, you can click on the link in the description area below. This video also contains tips and tricks that I learned throughout the years. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. Thank you very much for watching. Kicked off the day. Got some gas, filled up the tank. You know, when you pump gas in these cars, fill them up until they stop. And don't keep trying to round up to the next 50 cent or the next dollar. That can mess up your vacuum system and your fuel tank. So I just normally round up to the nearest nickel. So today I pumped $68.05. You know, you don't try to round up to the next 50 cent or dollar because you can mess up that system. You don't want to do that. We are back here at this 850 T594 model. Going to support that dash and get that thing installed. Boy, it's incredible how clean he's got most of this stuff that's going back in this car. Especially this R manifold. Man, that thing looks like brand new. Going back. Reinforcing the mounts.
That would be totally cool. I think
2 of them done.
If you're sure
2 of them to go.
then that's,
Don't see no evidence of cracking on the mounts. These panels that go on the bottom of the steering wheel are known for these plastic pieces breaking out. So Eric grinded his flat and epoxied washers on top of them so that thing will hold on the bottom of the steering wheel. Great idea for those things that are breaking apart. His heated seat switch lights are bad. Now you see it's got the Econo Sports button and the heated seats. The lights are bad, but man, you gotta cannibalize those switches to get at those light bulbs, and they solder in on that. So you need the naked wired light bulbs. I have them on my website, and you can resolder those in. But if it were me, I would pop these 3 switches out and get the ones for the 95, because the ones for the 95 has screw-in light bulbs. Pull the ECC apart, replace the 3 light bulbs with new ones. Those ugly ones come out of there, old and used. Just got to take the 4 screws off on the sides. All done with Eric's dash and all that interior stuff. Got that dash put back in. No hardware left over. Got him a steering wheel replaced. Fresher dash pad than he had. He is rocking and rolling. So he's going to work on finishing up his engine stuff. A lot of new parts in there. Awesome. 95 850 turbo. Yum yum. Look at those leaky power steering lines. Yum yum. We ready to jerk this engine out of here and implant this in a T5R, so we can have a T5R without a wrist pin knock. Knock, 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 knock. That was a joke. Y'all supposed to laugh. So anyway, we got most of it already out. I mean, the axles are out. A lot of the wiring is disconnected. The harness is about to come out. The mount down there is already undone. The front and rear mounts are undone. We just got to unplug this PNP switch, unplug a couple more things, and pull this thing out of here, baby. So I'm going to start by taking the leads off of the battery. Then I'm going to undo that harness there, and just see what else I got to undo to get it to let go of it when we lift it up. Coolant lines already busted out back there. Throttle lines already busted out. We're doing good. We undo this here and go from there. Put this Harbor Freight engine hoist together. Now we're getting ready to hook it up to the engine and lift this thing out of here. Didn't have enough oil in it to raise that thing out of there. So we're going to put more oil in there so we can jack it up. I don't know if that matters. Gotta put oil in there till it's in that hole. Yeah, I guess you want to get the tip open.
I don't know, last time you used, so I'll give a little squirt in the garbage can first.
I guess open this up. think that might be full? I think it's got air in it. Alright, it's going down now with this up. Yeah, put some more in there. Oops, keeps going down. Oops. Get a rag. Yeah, it's going down again. Alright, I would put some in there now. Keep going until it fills up that hole. Then when I lift this thing up, it went down really quick. Go ahead. Alright. Yep. Alright, fill it up again.
Put any of it in there? It's like it's empty.
Cheap rascals. Try again.
How many people you think brought one of these things back to the place?
Bunch of
After
people. They
assembling
get tired of this crap.
About to say it seemed to have stopped blowing bubbles.
Got it out. Took 2 hours to assemble and bleed this jack, and 1 hour to get the engine out. Pathetic. So there it is, folks. Safely on the ground. Leaking oil cooler lines and power steering lines. Other than that, we're thinking about unbolting that and throwing a manual on that thing, baby. Put it in that T5R over there. Whoop, whoop. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.